Welcome back. I hope you had a good break. This time we're going to turn our interest toward northeastern United States. Again, nice and green, but much more broken terrain than the people of the southeastern United States experience, so much so that it was a little bit difficult usually to travel across land. So much of the travel in the Northeast was done by travel on water. They developed light, very nimble craft, canoes, and we know from excavating in lakes that they have had canoes for a long, long time, 4,500 years that we can prove, and we have reason to suspect that people we have no proof in the southeast, but we certainly have proof in other parts of the world that people have been traveling in boats for probably 30,000 years or so. Probably much more than that. This week I want you to think about these people and their social organization in the Northeast, especially the Iroquois, were among the people that I mentioned much earlier in the term, were the people who had a social organization, that they sort of had a Congress, they had elected officials, they had many of the characteristics of our modern United States, so it bears paying attention to from that perspective. Also, more subtle perspectives like what is our understanding of freedom and where does it come from? Something that not very many people know is that the original Europeans that came over to the United States in the 1600s were virtually all lower class. If you've seen the movie Robin Hood, well, you know that lower class people weren't allowed to hunt in Europe. So all modern Americans, what they know about hunting was given to them by the Indians. And probably the person that you've heard of, and it was the most famous of these people, was Daniel Boone, and he learned everything that he knew about hunting from the Sac Indians in Pennsylvania. So, here we go again. Enjoy your trip through the Northeast.